What's up, guys? It's your boys Wokey back with some more of the Chris Watts and Nichol Kessinger video, but this one's kind of a little bit different because, well, one, the title reads Chris Watts fake and fake again. I'm very intrigued with this one because you guys have been asking me to look into this one, but could there be video surveillance being faked to remove somebody? I highly doubt it, but we're going to be watching it to see what answers this or what these questions could be answered. Before we go any further, if you guys could do me a solid favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I've posted that video, and then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, I'm so thankful for all of you guys. Hopefully one day we will hit that 100K goal, but I need your guys' help. And then go over to Footsteps of Murder. Go give them some love. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. You know the deal. And with that being said, let's get into the video of Chris Watts' fake and fake again.
I have been looking at the footage from Nate's camera, where Chris backs up and loads his truck on the Monday morning. I 100% agree with the channel Real Justice, check it out, that the video we have all been watching of the woman walking out the garage, Chris loading his truck, and driving off to go to work is fake. I decided to check out this footage myself by playing.
It's fake? Hold on. Sorry guys, I forgot to put it up there for you guys to watch with me.
Them side by side. Left side is what we have been given and watched for years, right side is from the officer's body cam on Nate's TV. I want you to disregard everything else going on and concentrate on the flag in Nate's garden. You will see on the given footage the flag blowing.
This flag.
In the wind, but yet on Nate's TV the flag does not blow at the same time.
Could it be
both pieces of footage start as on Nate's TV, with Betty's car coming out the drive, which is what I believe started the camera recording. There is a portion on Nate's TV bodycam where the officer moves away from the TV, but I kept it in to keep the timing correct, as Nate kept the video footage running while the officer was busy.
Okay. Backed in. I mean, I see what they're saying with some of the flag moving and not moving, but I do notice if you look here, you can see the wheel well, but then over here, you don't see the wheel well. Feel like I'm like watching paint dry.
I believe this part of the footage given to us matches up with Nate's footage until the officer
You see, like this one's moving, but that one's not moving.
Moves away from the TV.
Oh, where'd he go? Hey, come back.
After the officer moves himself away from the TV, is what I believe helped with the making of the fake footage. It could be looped in without anyone realizing. Watch when the TV view comes back on, it is the fake footage on the left-hand screen what we have all been watching. The flags do not move the same in this segment.
So you're saying somebody, wait, hold on. I'm watching. It's still moving. I still want to know how when Chris goes by the truck, his lights go on and off. Like somebody's opening up a door.
The flag shadows are also not the same. At 4:36, look out for the bug in the fake footage near Nate's light, but not in Nate's TV footage.
What? I feel like something's covering up over here because this wheel well, you can see the whole thing. You can't see the whole wheel well right there. The only reason I can think that it was doctored is to cover up Nichol. I'm like watching both these spots like a hawk. You know those like two images where you're trying to look and spot the difference? And if you guys see any discrepancies that I don't or Footsteps of Murder doesn't, please timestamp it below and tell me what you think you see. Because we obviously see too on that image on the left, we see some heads popping up. On the right, we see something moving in there. I just can't really see it. But getting the image that's on the left side, we had to pull from Nate's camera. But then who had the camera footage on the left side until it was released to the public? He's telling him that he lets Chris park right next to the plants right here because he wants to be able to put a camera on Chris's truck so that nobody takes his tools, because somebody's been stealing tools and ripping off the locks and stuff on the garages. Hopefully this is not boring for you guys. I saw movement over here, but I didn't see any movement over here. See, he's saying you can see him, but nothing happened over here.
Look at the difference in shadows from the flags. Fake footage flag blowing outwards, Nate's TV footage not the same. There is no other footage recorded from that morning on Nate's security camera. You can see this from his TV.
I do want to know too, why did the footage start before Chris even came out?
Here's Nicole Atkinson driving off at 1:48 and 49 seconds,
So he
as
has
shown
that.
here. Next we have Chris backing up his truck at 5:18 and 30 seconds. This recording starts when Betty's car is leaving.
Did
No
that
person at
activate
all
it?
recorded coming out the Watts garage. And then we have the red car pic. This pic is before the red car loaded. That was captured at 8:12 and 7 seconds. All these are AM. As you can see, either side of Chris backing up his car recording is the red car and Atkinson leaving. No other recordings at all of Chris doing anything apart from backing up his truck and entering his garage at 5:18 and 30 seconds. If you listen to what Nate says while the officer is in his home, he tells you he has nothing on his camera recordings of Chris doing anything. And if Chris was loading his truck that morning, then why does he not see him coming and going?
What's that?
Nothing on there.
You just have to
My
back
camera.
the truck up to the garage.
Lay down. There's nothing on here. We've already watched that one.
Nothing for the rest of the day.
No, that's it. But this is at 148, and then the next one I have is 105, whatever. So nothing, no cars came through, because I guarantee, with the headlights, it picks up the headlights automatically.
Right.
And if he's loading his stuff, why isn't he walking back and forth? But I can't see what he's doing in the back of the truck because he pulled into the garage. And he knows my camera's there.
Nothing on there. Nate tells you all there is nothing on his recording of Chris doing anything.
What?
I think this recording from fake footage of who we deem to be Nichol Kessinger was made to fit what TJ and Don Joe from Red X have been told, if true. That on August 12, 2018, Chris Watts called to inform her that he killed his daughters a couple of hours earlier. After a long conversation, 111-minute phone call, she decided to go to his house to check if the girls are in the house. I'm sorry, but if someone called me and said they had killed their kids, I would not be going to their house.
True.
I would be instantly on the phone to police.
True.
She then remained at his house, in the basement, while Shanann came home. Shanann went up directly to the bedroom. How would she know this, if downstairs, with basement door shut? After a short while, she heard a commotion, then silence. Chris Watts came down to the basement in a shocking state and said to her, "I did it. It is over." Chris Watts asked her to help him carry Shanann's body into the garage. Chris Watts said she has to help him because otherwise she will not be able to explain her presence in a house where a murder was committed. She agreed to help and transported the body into the garage. Then Chris Watts started to clean the entire house.
But we didn't see
I'm
them
sorry, I don't
load.
agree with that, because the back room was a mess, the office a mess, the kids' bedrooms with unmade beds, his bedroom with stripped bed and a mess. What did he clean? She asked Chris Watts to call the police and surrender. Chris Watts agreed, then she left the house to her car parked nearby while Chris Watts backed his truck into his driveway near the garage door. The fact
They did see the white truck. They saw an unfamiliar female. I feel like a whole different part is just like open up.
she told police she left is why the fake video was made of her leaving, in my opinion. She didn't go to work on the Wednesday, August 15, 2018,
Her phone
so it
pinged
could
there.
maybe actually be her that was filmed leaving for the fake video. So this part is fake footage, and all the footage of Chris loading his truck, loading what some believe is Shanann's body, loading the gas can, loading what looks to be a child from the shadow beneath the truck, is all fake. And Chris driving away is fake. Detective Baumhover stated the surveillance video did not show Chris driving away because the camera had turned off.
What? Nuh-uh. Hold on. Detective Baumhover advised a neighbor of Watts' family had a motion-activated surveillance system which showed Chris' work truck back up into his driveway that morning of Monday, August 13th, for approximately 10 minutes, approximately 10 minutes. Detective Baumhover stated it was difficult to be precise due to the angle, but it appeared the tailgate of Chris's work truck was backed in at least a foot inside the garage. Detective Baumhover advises Chris Struck would not have been able to back up into the garage any further due to Shanann's vehicle still parked inside the garage. That is true. Detective Baumhover stated that the surveillance video also did not show Chris driving away because the camera had turned off. But we watch him drive away. Detective Baumhover stated Chris also went over to the neighbor's house and observed the same footage and was aware of what had been recorded. Detective Baumhover said he spoke to the neighbor who advised he had never seen Chris back his work truck into his driveway before work in the past and had always parked on the street. Detective Baumhover also told us Atkinson knew Chris always used the front door when he left for work because his daughter's bedrooms were located over the garage, and Shanann would yell at Chris for waking up the children by using the garage door. I am
turned off. After looking at the footage of Chris, I thought I would check out the footage of Shanann coming home and Nichol Atkinson leaving at 1:48 and 59 seconds.
okay.
Shanann on Vivint said she arrived home at 1:48 and 39 seconds. That's a 20-second difference between the videos. To play side by side, I had to allow 23 seconds due to the 3 seconds on the video to give you the time Shanann was arriving to her front door. So at 23 seconds I start to play the video of Atkinson leaving on Nate's footage. Guess what? They don't match.
Get out. Oh, I'm very much intrigued. Why didn't I see this video before? You guys have eyes like a hawk. I would have never seen that. Okay, so she's backing up. You never watch her back up. Hold the phone. Okay. You never see the lights. Somebody's got a green screen over top of this. Yes or no? Because there she goes. She's waiting. She's pulling. Okay, there we go.
If you look at the time passed on the Vivint camera recording, 24 seconds passed, take off the 3 seconds at the start of the video that leaves 21 seconds, 1:48 and 39 seconds, add 21 seconds, and the time would be 1:49 and 1 second. Nate's camera started recording at 1:48 and 59 seconds, so within 2 seconds Atkinson should be driving by, but yet she's not. It takes a further 12 seconds. In my opinion, the footage from Vivint is false, not from that night at all.
So the Vivint security system that Chris was having problems with doesn't match what Nate's camera is doing.
We know Nate's is correct as we see it from the body cam. I also find it odd that Betty's car light from up the road turned Nate's motion detection on and started recording, but Atkinson pulling onto the drive, Shanann getting out the car and walking doesn't. Yet it picked up on Sunday night when a car pulled into Chris's driveway. It picked up the lights from that vehicle but not Shanann arriving home. Even Nate said it didn't pick her up coming in, but it picks Chris up when he leaves for work, normally walking on the driveway, and any car headlights that pass by. Again, false footage put out to fool us.
That was the start of the video.
Yep. About 148. In the morning.
148.
I didn't pick her up going into the house though.
It didn't. And I usually pick him up when he comes walking through here. I pick him up.
So if it picks him up, why doesn't it ever pick Shanann up?
So it doesn't show her walking into the house.
I have, just when I thought I was going to have some questions answered, I have more questions. I'm literally trying to think. I need to look into that Vivint security system and the camera. I think I need to dig down more of this rabbit hole, guys. I don't know how I never saw this, but I definitely needed to watch this and see this. What is your guys' thoughts on this? Please comment below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Share with your friends. Please keep it positive in the comments, guys. We can debate. We can discuss. We can have discrepancies, but we don't have to be nasty to one another. I thank you guys for being here. Please take care. Be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.